Alright, good evening on Saturday. Starting as always with chests. So, to Silver Coast, where it is some kind of level, relevant. Where it is the last day of winter, I believe. Village lifespans and fertility is okay. Well, lifespan is nice. Fertility, I already have enough children. Cold Order and Phantom Dot Tower Range, that's both not that relevant. Right, it is the last day of winter, unless I'm mistaken, and it's like the second to last. And afterwards, I hope that our food production can spring up again. Would be kind of bad if not. On the other side, we are building an ancillary to get the corruption pushed back. Exactly, right. I can also just go ahead and build a road here. Actually, not here though. We need to go one further down. That's to make sure there is space for a wall. At the same time, while I'm building down there, I want to make sure that up here is secure. And to make absolutely sure that is the case, I need to be certain that there are no crystals within the maze, which I'm pretty sure is currently given. No crystals and no water. And yeah, it is day 28, the last day of winter, which means, yeah, it hopefully means that this is sufficient, what we still have, to keep us through winter, through the last day, and get us into spring. Then, otherwise, what do I need to check? Which is hot, starving, hungry, confused, cold. Wait, how is a villager hot? What are you doing? Dangerously cold outside, too many are under construction. It's probably the wall up here. Nope. What is currently in construction? Ice Bolt Tower, a small ancillary. And that is about it. Am I building a wall? No. So that should not be it. Alright, I needed more crystals, so harvest and recall. Immediate death during childbirth, not great. Not a great start. Okay, I see we have some over there and some down here that need to be gotten. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Already 3 animals out. 4 animals out. So we can hunt. As soon as the ranges are done. And people are leaving the village, so our housing should also clear out soon. Ancillary not yet done. Ice Bolt Tower has been completed, so this is the last one I need to build here. Following that, I need to build the next row, which is going to be fire. 4. Edward Horsey has prepared to leave the village. Okay. Essence collectors have been upgraded to full to established. I think I made sure that everything has been upgraded completely up to established level, except where reinforced as possible. So upgrading shouldn't be a necessity at the moment. Ancillary is done, upgraded. And then following that, get the wall out further. to build the next ballista, which is going to be at about this height again. However, get me meant and charm. Good that I noticed. Would have been bad if not. Anyway, the ballista goes up to here. It goes there. So I'm gonna do 3 rows. Another one died during childbirth. That's absolutely not great. Horrendous sign at start. Why is the headless invisible? Oh, he's underground, I guess. But he was on fire, so I saw him still. Okay, interesting. Didn't know that worked that way. What I then, of course, also need to make sure is that I build out the wall further. The Chrolithium curtain wall, that is. To make absolutely sure. That we do not get attacked down here. So, let's go ahead. And I said I make it 2 wide, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that's 6, that's fine. Keep the wall built up next to it. Not a whole lot happening otherwise. I do have a long weekend and some nomads arriving. That's a laborer. Where are the nomads? Nomads are over here. That's looks like 3 children and 4 adults, maybe 5 adults. Not too impressive, all things told. This piece here needs to go. Otherwise I can go ahead and build my ballista here. So I do have... no, not here. Did I again not leave enough space? No, right, I have to move the wall down one further if I do it like this. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Cryptid tiles, right, you are down far enough. And I went up... No, I didn't went up, I left it at that. Right, so the ballista is the more important part. And I'm gonna build the street down here. While at the same time I'm gonna build a street up to here. The nomads have arrived. I am pretty sure we have enough job listings, so I don't need to make new ones immediately. The towers are nearly all done, so get the next ones in that I can't fit yet. And I will make this like wooden fencing to keep the ancillary, the corruption resistance, but have the ancillary be not in range anymore as soon as the next one is standing. And I think I'll have to remove basically every second ancillary. Right, get me one further down. get this one further down. Have to say, the more and more I play, the more and more I hate these floating messages. Is there clouds background paramount interface scale? That's fine. Tabs enabled. Taru. This screenshot triggers. Okay, so there is no way, or there is at least no hotkey and no setting to get those out. So I'm just gonna have to live with it. Eowyn McAdams has departed to North Oak. Eowyn. That's a name I haven't read in a while. Also because I don't read the Lord of Rings anymore. And then this road should go above. And be fine. 3. Now, how far is the ballista gonna go up here? Ballista is going to go up to this point. Of course I have to keep it at this, so... about this should be fine. And with the exception that I still do not have power there. However, at 2... so I can have a wall here. So that's 3. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Is that 3? Ballista goes here. That's 2. Okay, this is 3. And then... can't move it out further. Ballista goes here with 2 walls above. Precisely. Make this one further. This one not yet. Top priority for the ballista, I forgot again. And maybe I'll just focus on down here before I start the next area. And the enemies now spawn far enough back that I'm pretty sure they do not immediately go towards this wall and attack it. So we are fine. Leave one space, build the ballista. And then I think I'll finish the wall down here first, before going for the wall on the top. Jan Engeln has grown up. I'm gonna keep the charm monster ready in case a what's it called? A fire elemental comes in. In the meanwhile, just fire up the potatoes again. And it is warm enough to actually grow food for a change. And I believe it was 25 wide, if I'm not mistaken. If I recall correctly from last time. Now, looking at the current corruption, I guess that it's taking me about probably like 45 episodes, 45 streams to just get rid of all of that corruption. Because that is still kinda slow. I don't even know if it's technically wanted to get rid of the corruption, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It was indeed 25. Ballista is done, upgraded. Top priority, you also top priority. And then we can additionally continue the street up here. And it is outside the wall. Perfect. So I'm gonna just have two streets, one on the top ballista, one on the bottom ballista, splitting off back here. And since I'm mostly going to the right, it shouldn't be an issue. And then I hope that these buildings are getting shot down as soon as is possible for these ballista. Right. I'm gonna go down here. One down. So these are still there. Then this is the next row. I don't think I need one out there because it's 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Aaron Fitzgerald, Rachel Benoit. Nephilim human children being born. Love it. I should have maybe built the boiler somewhere else, right? All of this is fully watered. We do have like 95 different. We have 95 farmers. I hope that they get. I hope they get that done. I hope they get that fixed. At least the crops aren't dying yet. Alright, the farmers are busy down here, aren't they? Oh well. Wait, they get faith when they harvest potatoes? That's kinda neat. I didn't expect them to get... I know they get faith when they are inside the cast, when it happens, but I didn't expect them to get faith just passively. Okay, focus is down here for now. Get a piece of crystal in here. Lest it puts out roots. I don't want that. Makeshift ballista tower has been completed. Upgraded. Immediate top priority. Upgrade you as well. Immediate second priority. And then also upgrade the ancillary. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the walls and the ancillary and the stuff down here. As soon as this is all upgraded fully, I'm gonna make this wall and the towers inside. Upgrade those fully, and then we should be far enough down here that I can set up the next ancillary. I hope. Because if I recall correctly, this should take longer and longer. This pushing the corruption back. Due to the corruption threat, I think it takes more and more time for each tile. And I do hope that this wall will be finished soonish, so I can get rid of the god wall outside. And I still have to think about whether I build ancillaries so that the corruption resistance stacks. Like if this one still upgrades what established large reinforced 3 times, so up to like here. Do I build the other ancillary up here so that it only stacks? Or do I build it so we can have a contiguous wall? Not quite sure about that yet. Technically I can just get rid of ancillaries second I don't need them anymore. I mean, wall them in. But whether or not I actually want to do that, not sure. Recall here, recall here. Had a few resources lying about there, huh? Mainly tools, it appears. And what do we have up here? No power is what we have. And yeah, it's a few tools and boiled eggs for some reason. I do like that all of my buildings just have like a little torch. Or a few little torches. It's a neat touch. Because it is the fire apparently that pushes the corruption back. Have we watered these now? Oh, they're too cold to grow food. Okay. So I'm guessing we do not water them today. Okay, the brick roads are mostly done. This ballista is soon done. We do have enough boards. We do still have a little bit of forest we can harvest, and we do still have a little bit of rocks we can cut down. Is this in range? It is in range. Okay, that's great. Slapped. Level 45... Oh, it's a boosted spec. Okay. That's why he's blonde, apparently. Yeah, okay. Thankfully, we have not yet reached level 45 for our enemies. Ballista tower, immediate again, top priority. And these two rocks are... No, those are normal rocks, not... bricks. Ah, wall down here is mostly done. Second layer down here. And then I think I can get rid of most of this. Okay. Now, another thing I may want to do is build more essence collectors. Just to make sure we have enough energy. I have noted, or at least I think I have noted, not quite sure if it is actually the truth or if I just made that up and it's an assumption, that most of the time I die whenever my energy runs out. So I'm gonna have to try and make sure that it doesn't. And the best thing to do then is have a big pool. Because I can't guarantee... wait, what are you doing? What the fuck? Especially, why are you doing that at night? Is he still walking? No, he stopped. I think. The big problem is that somebody dies out here. He calls out the... what are they called? The occultists, who then also die out here, and that's kind of not great. Actually, it's definitely not great. And is he going to survive? Mr. Provisioner. Okay, nobody attacked him. Lucky for him. Yeah, we still do have enough of most of the resources. During spring they should grow back, well, with the exception of rocks, but that's kind of a given. However, I now again have a rather large collection of possible rock in here that I could harvest. Is a bit far out the way, just completely honest. Alright, I can get rid of this. And that should be fine. Now I lose the range over here, but I don't really need that because yeah, I can just recall those. And also up back to 25 in a circle. Harvest please all of the potatoes. You are nearly done. You still need to upgrade. And currently this is completely fine. Though night has only just begun, so that could change quickly. Mustern Keating, Sonia Keating, and Talisa have been born, and Talisa Goldberg has become an elder. We do have a few homeless people, I believe. 5 villagers are homeless. I don't even know what button this is. Are we sending out people again? Yes, we are still sending out people. 62 people to be precise. But I guess I do still need a little bit more housing. Thankfully I still have a house that I can upgrade. And I can build one further down here. Maybe one here. I just want to make sure that nobody freezes to death because it's really bad for morale. Right, Corinthian pit has been dismantled. The range is still active down here. Recall me these potatoes. Problem with this not being in range is of course that they do not grab the potatoes that are on the left side. So I'm gonna cut this Corinthian fire pit free again. So that the farmers actually grab all of it. Antonietta Ironfounder's son. Weird combination of names. Okay, T is topography. The wood fences have been dismantled. I do hope that the maintainers are coming in to repair this soon. Established ballista has been completed. Upgrade to fire. Top priority. And this one's just still waiting. Well, I can't really do anything in the moment anyway. This will leave with the upgrade on ancillary. And I believe we get 3 further out. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's, I believe, at least this building should be eaten by that, and we should get up to here. Right. So. Low energy, that will change in a second. Okay, they're trying to get through this wall now. Which means I need to start building a second there. Now I don't need to build up the entire second layer of wall immediately, because I'm pretty sure that is calculated based on how far they'd have to move. Like, from here through the maze, this may be better, but from here through the maze may be better. And I'm just gonna upgrade them part by part whenever I see a need for it. And the Spectre should die in a second. I also just learned, yeah, of course you can't send Spectres on fire. Doesn't make any fucking sense. But yeah, so this, I'm gonna definitely upgrade this entire piece. Maybe down here, maybe up to here. And then I'm pretty sure that this area should be safe for now. And then you can just shoot buildings. I hope. Well, this wall first. And then, yeah, the maintainers are doing a good job still. So not too much to it yet. Not quite sure how this took damage. It wasn't a fire elemental because it would be a lot more damage. Savage Ancillary has been completed, upgraded. Died during childbirth. A shame. Right, housing. How far are we here? Well, still takes a while. The wall and the ballistas are gonna be built before the housing. The ancillary probably after. Corrupted Graveyard has been destroyed. Wonderful. Which one of you was it? You actually got 2. Okay, he's already also going. Okay, if he aggroes to one of these ballistas, they attack here. Yeah, no, the problem is the skeletons don't die to ballistas, so kinda have to take them over. Element, the logo, that of nature causes. A shame. But at least the life was long. Yeah, okay, yeah. This wall definitely needs a reinforcement. For now, I can just take over enemies. They are not yet attacking down here. Okay, this one's mostly done. Froze to death. Today was in fact not a good day to die. Way too cold for that. So next step is wait for these walls. Wait for the energy to float down. I'm actually surprised at how few enemies are going to the actual entrance. Oh, they've built the graveyard out here. I'm just gonna grab the Spectre. Energy has now arrived. Christopher ready, froze to death. He was not ready for that. Way overdone of a joke. How is actually, now I think about it, ammo, and we'll have the trash cubes shown. Trash cubes seems fine. I hate that they're up front. Absolutely hate that. How is not statistics, resources, production, right? Weapons, trash. How's the trash? Okay, trash is going down. How's the ammo going? Also down. So that's not great. Might mean we need another Boyer. Or Fletcher, actually. Yeah, Monday is a holiday, which is always nice. Which means, fun fact, that I do not work a single entire week in this entire month. Which is lovely. Which is lovely. Same as last month, though, actually. Yeah, same as last month. Blast them. Right, so I hope that this is going done today. Even though we do not have... Right, spring has started. Even though we do not have all that many... what do I want to say? We don't have all that much Crylithium. So that's why the walls are taking a while. Scalioturnia has grown up. Right. Crystals. I do have some crystals, I believe, up here somewhere. Nope, we're already harvesting them. We already have harvested them. Right, in that case, harvest. Pretty cool. Then I'm gonna have to do from above again, and from below. And from the top right as well. That doing childbirth, that's unfortunate. Right, the housing is done. This doesn't require Crylithium, so I'm just gonna upgrade it. High quality and high quality. A meteor shower isn't great. And they're landing down here, they are landing down here. Healing aura. They're landing on my wall, actually. Are we actually just completely harvesting off this water? This entire lake? Right. Just need to make sure that no fire elementals spawn. I also appreciate that the map actually shows where your cursor is in relation to the map. In relation to actually the terrain on the map. Huh. Spawned a little something for me, huh? Could I just like pick this like that? No. Have another healing water, so that nobody burns to death accidentally. Well, like this guy. No fire elementals yet. Yeah, he very nearly burned to death, I'm pretty sure. On fire, going home. You should probably go into water. Burned to death, well. So somebody burned to death, well, a doggo. Which, while sad, isn't actually the worst. Reinforced ancillary, so we are done here. How's the corruption resistance looking? Actually, nearly done. This little piece is annoying because I don't know if the next ancillary will cover that. It should, looking at this, but I'm not sure. Anyway, next step, as announced, wall. Because we have God wall here, I'm gonna do this piece of wall first. All of it. You know what? Have a shield. Have a healing potion. Have a first aid kit and a sword. That's just full equipment. Well, you kinda need an armor still, but most of the way there. Yeah, okay. Corruption resistance is mostly bundled, but still may take a minute. And I will definitely wait until this wall has been reinforced, this wall has been reinforced, and this up here has been fully upgraded. And the wall been built. And maybe this one reinforced. And maybe this one. Gonna cost me a good amount of crystal to get all of that done. And I hope that the two crystal motivators here are enough to get us a steady supply of crystals up. Gonna be honest, they mostly were in previous attempts. I think the crystal motivators are worth the money. But in general, I also didn't have this big of a wall. Like, quite literally over half the map. Ooh, grab the graveyard has been destroyed. Wonderful. Which... how much? Ah yeah, tower range, I forgot. Completely tanks my frames. Okay, this one is apparently still in range. And this one. This one isn't, and then here there's nothing. You, on the other hand, don't have anything anymore in range, so you can just shoot at drones. As is probably your live stream. What I'm also gonna do is just gonna make it rain. Have a little bit of a rain. Here, storm. That would be just outside the village. Set a water on fire. How's the crystals looking? Crystals is going up. Crystillery. No, Crystillery has 4 workers, so that's fine. Just need to get all of the crystals in. Also, I completely forgot my crystal harvestry is up here, so I should have the crystal motivator also up here, actually. Just have a few of them. You still send 49 people off. How are we looking there? You probably everything has rocks and don't have the Crilithium yet. Mark these crystals for harvesting. Mark crystals down here for harvesting. Mark crystals up there for harvesting. With the crystal motivators, it will increase the amount of crystals we have, which is good because this patch is getting deleted in the near future, when the 4th layer of wall should go in. Oh, apparently I marked very specifically these 2 pieces of water for harvesting. Not quite sure why. Probably just a misclick while marking for food. Yep, there are potatoes. And now I just have to hope that the rations are going up. To make sure we have enough. Corrupted Graveyard has been destroyed. Very nice. Not quite sure where. But I'll take it. And I think I can actually afford to just buy a little bit of Crilithium. Let's say like 150. Also may want to get crystal, wood and stone storage. Mainly crystal and wood, because the stone isn't really an issue during winter. But crystal and wood are. Well, most of the time. Maintaining roads. Clearing Crilithium off the road. Probably over here, huh? Most likely. Okay, people have departed to North Oak. Which reminds me that I shouldn't immediately always remove or add on the migrants. This corrupted fire bow tower, not entirely sure why it's there. Or more specifically why it's still there. And the corruption resistance, I assume, looks done, yes. Looks in fact very done. Good, however, as mentioned, first this area. After, of course, the wall here. Doobie's child, the young child birth. Unfortunate gooch. Gooch? Some people really should not be allowed to name things. Or other people. Also, it is midday, we do have normal storm clouds, so no blood moon, which is also a good message, also good to know. Okay, crystal motivators are ready. House is upgraded, upgrade the other 2. While we're just waiting for the Crilithium for the wall. Okay. I should probably mend this area. I could dismantle these walls on the bottom. And inside. Because this is a full block. So everything back here isn't really needed. And would give us access to the crystals and the rocks down here. So everything here, basically from here to the left. Yeah. I think I may do that in the future. I'll definitely get rid of this one. Together with this Crithium fire pit. Reclaim some materials. And then use them for up here. Another corrupted graveyard has been destroyed. They are building another one here, which should also be destroyed in like a second. Second one ballista shoots at it. Which we're not doing. Le Mathieu Perry has grown up. Well, you know, I can just burn this down myself. Right, okay, so this wall is nearly done. That's 15 more Crithium needed, which we do have. And the crystal motivators are doing their job. Kind of should maybe extend these, upgrade these roads at some point. Also, one more animal pan, one more clocker coop. And maybe a few more farms. Like 22 farms, I currently have 18. So I could build 2 down there. Get rid of this rock. To maybe keep food secure. What I'm also may want to do is dig a hole through this entire area. Keep a little bit of space for walking. But otherwise, get rid of that. Get rid of this. Like, one potato isn't really needed. Yeah, I noticed that it really does not like doing stuff with the water. Always leads to a little bit of stuttering. I'm gonna have to keep an eye also on this wall to make sure that they, because if they can't go through here, they will recalculate their movement. And I hope it doesn't go through this wall. Would be a bit annoying. Also, we have 5 soul vessels. Or Erie vessels. Right, dig a hole, also this piece. Just make the lake bigger for more water in the lake. And then if we build farms up here, and maybe kitchens to the right, that shouldn't phase the lake as much. Because the reservoir should be bigger. Really wish I could dig like one of these deep ditches, but I don't think it's possible. Establish high quality housing has been completed. Upgrade that to reinforced. Just to be absolutely sure we have enough housing. Okay, the stuttering should stop the second this is done. Right, 2 more pieces. Poisonous or dead of natural causes. Unfortunate that. Long-standing member of the village. He also was a riverman, which, in, you know, Silver Coast, kinda good thing to have, considering half of it is river. Or, used to be. Used to be river. It's not anymore, really. Also, this little piece annoys me. Get recall. Get the enemy stuff. Interested to see tomorrow how our food production went. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna build 2 additional farms. That would be 20, and then I'm gonna build... Yeah, I'm gonna build up to 24 farms. No, wait. 22. 22 farms. And then add more kitchens. Corrupted poison bow tower has been destroyed. And the wall here is done. The wall here requires 1 more rock. Actually, that's all of the rocks. So just 7 more crithium. 6 more crithium. Did we already deliver 1? And I believe that is 6. So that wall is done. This wall is mostly done. That's the last crithium coming in. So I can just go ahead with this. Now, looking at this, I will definitely need a fire to wall up, to wall down from up here. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. 2, 3, 4, 6, that's the wall. 3 for the turrets, and then... Perfect. Okay. And yeah, we're not even reaching that yet. So fire goes here. Build the wall down. And that should be fine. Check the resource values. Anything within? No. Good. Okay, this is not in range. This isn't in range. This isn't in range. This is also not in range. Okay, so down here has basically cleared everything. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Alright, so I think I'll push the farms to be done before the towers. That gets rid of a little bit of the reservoir, but should be fine. With this many crystal motivators, I could actually just build to the right instead. Not here, not here. Farm 1, 2, 3. Then I'll have 25, but that's also fine. Get rid of this piece. And then we, again, dig a hole. That's not a resource, that's a road, isn't it? Yep. Get rid of these as well. So we can dig a hole. We are back to stuttering. Keep an eye on the map to make sure that the enemies do not attack the wall. Just spawned already deleted. So, for now, animal pen, clucker coop, and maybe some additional... You fit perfectly in here, huh? And the clucker coop goes... Not quite there. Here then. So, up the food production. Hopefully. I hope it works that way. Afterwards, the defense. All robots has grown up. Alright, a comet hit here. I remember. While we're at it, get rid of this wall and these pieces of wall. I'm gonna get rid of this entire wall, the wall to the left here, and the Crilithium fire pit. I'm gonna leave these out because I'm not quite sure we have a full block over here without the lamps. I mean, I know we have one with this one. Actually, that is from the slump, so I guess I can get rid of those two. I must shut the giant shot burst. Unfortunate. And I'm also gonna get rid of this area of wall. They have not attacked this wall yet. They have not attacked here, as far as I can see. Ghosts. Are ghosts about? Does not currently look like it. Makeshift farm has been completed. Just immediately upgrade all 5 of them. As soon as they're done, because the last one's still pending. This area is soon to be mined out. The KG prisoners just permanently run into the enemy. I am, frankly, surprised that they mostly survive. Doesn't even keep close to the wall, just walks by the corruption. Okay. Walls are being dismantled. The bots are helping. Dismantle the outer ones as well. And I'm gonna get rid of this entire piece, but probably should do it piece by piece, because we also kind of need to use the stuff we get. Like for another lighting bit up here. And that should give me enough range to build the wall back there. Because that is a good number of both cutstone and crylithium. Makeshift animal pen has been completed. Like, upgrade the farm here. Upgrade the animal pen. Upgrade the makeshift clucker coop. In a second we have all the materials. And it's been completed. Both probably kind of necessary. Suzanne Wilson has grown up. I should actually probably just go ahead and get rid of some farmers. And yeah, I don't need 6 smelters, for example. Okay, Clucker Coop is done, upgraded. Let's see. I can get rid of a few trashers. I can get rid of like a few toolsmiths and smelters. And suddenly we have enough people working again. I think I can also get rid of like an armor smith or 2. Oh, we already got rid of an armor smith or 2. I think I can get rid of 2 bottlers and have 2 more organizers instead. Still has not been attacked. Or it has been attacked, repelled, and been repaired before I could look. Which, technically possible, but kind of unlikely. Right, use the materials that we have freed up down there to build the next piece of wall. Just to make sure. And then, as soon as the lamp is done, build the wall here. With the lamp, this is the corner, so it would start here, go up. for a full block. The rations have gone up very slightly, but not in a noticeable amount. Well, it is a noticeable amount, but yeah, figure of speech. Not an amount that is enough. The vegetables are currently falling, probably honestly though, because we are planting them. And then we can upgrade the farm again. Okay, lacking maybe a little bit of wood. But we should be able to fix that. Oh, Toblerone, a ghost doggo. Are you a friend again? We can probably just fix that by motivating these trees. That should give us enough wood. Or allow us to get enough wood. I don't see a ghost here at the moment. But I may want to upgrade this last house to reinforced. And I think I'll leave it at that. And then just, again, send everybody that's too many just away. Currently still 49 people, right? And thankfully I can just build very safely behind the curtain wall. Unlike up here, which I have to do at day, to make sure that my builders do not die. Skeleton, zombie child. That's a graveyard I can burn down by hand. Let's just immediately do that. Wonderful. I'm just gonna recall these materials away. I don't want them to become trash. Though I guess the problem may be that we don't have enough space for them. Okay, builders on the way. That dog carries 5 entire bricks. Very impressive. Very good boy, that. Oh, good girl. All is going great. Night is nearly over, which means that after this I'm gonna reinforce up here and build this wall finally. As well as this wall up. Can you? We can. What is the block map here? If you... I think I'll do this one up there. And then go down. And that should be a 4 block. And then it goes down to here. No, it doesn't. It goes down to there. And this goes like that. Okay. Good. And an earthquake. The ground is angry. Honestly, not really an issue. The maintainers will deal with it. It's not immediately destroying anything because everything's at max health. And the few rocket gives me also don't really pose any kind of issue. Spring, day 30. How's the food looking? Not hot. Not hot. Food minus 155. I hope that with the new farms this goes up. But I also wanted to build additional kitchens to increase our processing speed. Upgrade the animal pen. Which the animal pen and the clucker coop first will have to be filled. But that's gonna take like a day at most. Adventure causes, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on how much faith is worth there. The beefalo has been born. That is definitely a fortunately. So yeah, this one first. Is it in range? It is. And I think I built this one completely, just so I don't cut it off with the wall here. Jose Garcia. You know, I could open the way for him, but I'm not really feeling like it. Mehwan Sharif, the human child, has been born. Established farm has been completed, the first of 5. Five villages, 1 village is hungry, so nobody is starving. I'm not quite sure how it's looking with ammo. Yeah, it's looking okay. So the ballista back here doesn't shoot anymore because there's nothing in range and never again will be. So that's fine. But I still may need another Fletcher. Any ghosts? Does not look like it. Nope, those are just cultists, elder, and another elder. Okay, no ghosts. At least not yet. How much do you give? 20%. The problem, however, is probably rather the lack of wood. So let's go ahead and motivate land on these trees. And if need be, I could just make holy trees. Holy wood. Like down there, like I did with the potatoes. That may actually not be the worst idea. Okay. Harvest all of these trees that are popping up. I hope nobody gets caught in the trees. That's always kind of a concern. Does not look like it, however. Yeah, we should be fine. Also got a few new rocks out of it. Has this been built? Yes. And now I can just go down the entire way. Nora Roberts' child dead during childbirth. A shame. An actual shame. Yeah, right. The trees back here are not in range of the village. So if they harvest those and then don't immediately pick them up, they are never getting picked up. Which means... fire. And then I'm gonna be honest, if the ballistas don't have ammo for a day or something, that's also not a concern. They'll just not annoy the drones for like a day and it's fine. They'll survive that. Established farms are being established. Clucker coop can be upgraded still. Emily Serpent. The nothing human child has been born. Yeah, the maintainers are probably gonna deal with that sooner rather than later, I hope. Maintenance hut is this one, I believe. Nope, that's the Waymaker Shack. Maintenance building. They are on the way, I guess. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're dealing with that down there. Need to look at the water as well. But while it went down during winter, it's gonna go up. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go up again. Yeah, it's already going up again. Minus 155. Again, probably due to planting. And I hope we can extend that back to growing. Still not entirely sure what farming means. In relation to that. Like, what does 90% farming speed mean? Farming mean? Is it how fast the potatoes grow? Could be the case. I kinda hope it is. So refine speed 20% means that 5 is the maximum, and up to 4 deliver maximum benefit. Nomads coming in from where? Oh, over here. That's 2 children. No, that's a normal Khajiit nomad, a child, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 adults, and a clucker. Well, doggo, well, doggo. Okay, the established farms all have been established. I now have 23 farms, which should be enough for 460 people, according to my calculations, which I'm still not sure it's correct. I just hope it is. Why are there rocks in my farm? I hope that doesn't stop it from growing. Two more. No Bingley. Mike Heads, Sarah Garon has joined the village. Reinforced miscellaneous storage has been fully repaired. Beverly Crusher, Mike Heads, no, Beverly Crusher, Orlando Tyrell, Christoph Spitzer, Jerry Moran, Beverly Crusher, Elle Fanning, and Paul Dillinger. And Helga Hufflepuff. And Dropper Clinton. Unfortunately, there is no soldier role for Mr. Killington. Well, maybe a ranger. They don't really kill anyway. They don't really kill either, though. When has this thing ever shot at anything? Ah, it killed a blood slime. Okay. Paul, Robert, right, people are departing. This is mostly done. Only this, only the cargo coop, so I can. And I think I'm gonna go for the full 5 kitchens. That's harvested crystals. I think I can ignore those. Gonna go for the full 5 kitchens. For the maximum of 90% refining speed. Not sure whether I get more cooks. I kinda don't think that's necessary. We have made more meat. Just now. Are we cooking rations? I'm not seeing rations being made. Ah, there we are. Up to 86, up to 87. Down to 86. Oh well. Oh, that's not great. Thankfully, I saw that in time. Right, let me see. Hollywood is a good bit smaller. Get rid of Tehran in a circle. Like this. Not quite, but about. Actually, do I need... If I build that down there, the installation should give enough range and I don't need, and I won't need a lamp. That I wanted to motivate land for, but it's raining. Well, we have a little bit of Hollywood now. That's immediately getting absolutely blasted with motivate land. Somebody's already caught between the trees. Okay, now we have two different types of trees, but I guess that's fine. Is anybody caught? Does not immediately look like it. Ah, there one is. Really, you walk back in. And there is also nobody in there. Okay. Another earthquake. I'm still not really phased by that. Get rid of these walls. Lithium wall from here to there. Get rid of these. Build me a Crilithium wall here to remember. Well, I don't really need that to remember. The towers are done. And it's only, what, 9 of them this time? Yeah, 9. Makeshift kitchen has been completed. Upgraded. And this one. And this one. So vegetables are going up, rations are still going down. Some people are running around with raw meat. How's the doggo population looking? 18 out of 30. So that's fine. Otherwise, thinking... Right, Manor Lords came out recently. I still need to plow that. I haven't started yet. Okay, that is the trees. And I just realized, yeah, I don't really did that for the tree. I haven't really dug the trench up there for the holy potatoes. I've dug it for the Molloway land, haven't I? Which once again proves that I'm not paying attention to myself. Though the trees also just obliterate water if necessary, apparently. They make their own land. Okay, we are up to... So we got about 100 vegetables in the last, like, second. We are still filling the animal keep. Yeah, while we are filling this, they're not really gonna slaughter anything. So I don't expect rations to go up in the meantime. Upgrade you again. George the Beefalo has been born. Lovely stuff. How many do we have? 7 out of 10, 7, 7, 8, 7. So because there are 8 in there, I believe they may slaughter one of these 8. Not entirely sure. Upgrade this kitchen as well. And as soon as that one's done, also that one. Wild doggo down here. What are you doing down there, little woofer? Both shot, both missed. Horrendous. Kitchen is being built. And then, that I hope secures food for a while. I do have a food storage which only has bottles in it. Only bottles of water. Which, fun fact, is not so dissimilar to the food storage at my parents' house. Which also only has drinks in it. For some reason. Okay, that one's done. So now we pull the walls down. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fine. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 also fine. Wonderful stuff. Do it like that. Got a bit of Carithium that's still over there. And then, while we're at it, take down this wall, or this piece of wall at least. So we have a little bit of an emergency stock of wood, should we need it. But, you know, we can't just regrow it all the time, so we probably won't. Very likely won't. A rose. There's a clocker. Ashley Seaworth. Unfortunately, there is no sea system, no trading, no boats, no nothing. So it does not matter how seaworthy you are. I'm also, for now, gonna unmark the potatoes here. Let them regrow for winter. So we have an emergency storage of those as well. Make sure we have a complete and utter block. Yes, we do. Both hit. Lovely. Then, waiting for the wall. As soon as I will build more wall here and here, surrounding this. Probably go to 5, 3, 2, and then 3, 2 here. And after that wall is done, as well as these upgrades, I'm gonna build the next ancillary. Get rid of because that slowly we get into this back piece here, which has a lot of buildings. And that should allow us to get rid of a few of them. Which, I still don't know if that has any actual value to do that. But I choose to believe it does. I choose to believe it has value. A wild doggo, level 1. 1 day old. And then soon I'll have to get rid of all of this. Dig this out for the next row of wall. Which will be, I believe... which may in fact be ice again. Because I think I said I switch now, I go thunder, ice, fire, ice, fire, ice, fire. I don't think there's more than one thunder necessary because the slimes and the specters aren't really an issue. And the slimes are the only thing that's weak to it. And then ice and fire for fire elementals and zombies respectively, and then I just hope that the skeletons die somehow. Actually, quite a few games I still wanted to try now, think about it. And then on Wednesday the new rulebook for Pathfinder 2 is getting released. Which doesn't include classes, as far as I've seen, but like 6 new ancestries. I'm really wondering whether they make the centaur just large. There are some ancestries that can be large, but it's mostly just an ancestry feat. At like level 13 or something. Wonder whether they just make the centaur large from the get-go because it's, you know, a centaur. And those kind of always take a lot of space. Take up a lot of space. Otherwise the Minotaur is inside there as well. Wondering whether he'll have constitution and strength. Probably not. If I recall correctly, they always try to, if they give bonuses, they try to do 1 physical and 1 mental bonus. And now I think about it, I don't think that's ever been... Now I think about it, I don't think they've ever not done it like that. Like give 2 physical bonuses or something. Well, the free boost, but that doesn't really count. So all of this has been upgraded to established, which is good, mainly because then I don't need to deal with it the next time. Also, we are back up to 7 out of 10 for all of the animal pens. We are at 4 out of 6 for 5 clucker coops, and 2 out of 6 for the last one. We have already created a few new rations, with our new refined speed of 90% for all of the food products. What's our praying speed? Praying. 43%. I'd still need a good amount of pray stations to increase that further. Because every one of them only gives like 4%, I believe. 4% praying, yeah. Level 22 skeleton. Skeleton's skilling any furthest. Are you eating the corpses? Right, okay, wall is mostly done. It is dusk, so I'm not gonna start this wall now. But I may want to go ahead with additional essence collectors, which I'm gonna build over here. And actually I think I can go one down and build 3 instead. Originally I built 2 up because I thought I'd make 2 3 wide curtain walls, but honestly I don't think that's happening. I think I'm staying with 2 wide. Out of building slots. Well, that's a problem. Walls thankfully do not consume building slots. I think I can get rid of this, and I can get rid of this. Check the range and the corruption resistance. Okay, the corruption resistance is still fine. And right, build me, not gates, a little fence around this lamp, and around this lamp, and around this lamp. And that should get me my building slots back. At least a few of them. Right, I think I can also rid of this makeshift doggo house for now. To get an additional building slot back for the essence collectors here. Yeah, so we got a few rations back, but not too many yet. And then this one, I kind of have to have an... Oh, you know what I can do? I can just build a little wall around this one. Because I don't need the range there at the moment anyway. And I can wall off these ballista later as well. When I don't need them anymore. Though, now I think about it, that does completely wall off. Well, at some point I won't need anything down here anymore, will I? Huh. Probably not. Spectres coming in. Any ghosts around? No. Okay. The wall is done. I will focus on upgrading everything up here quick as possible. And I'll start with the essence collectors so we have a bigger pool for the guys up here in front. If nothing else. During the day again I will upgrade the wall. Mainly so that the... Okay, you're an elder? I thought you were a ranger. Mainly so that the rangers, and apparently the elders, don't get themselves killed by fire elementals. Okay, essence collectors are being finished. They have all the materials upgraded. And this one, as well as this one. I still need to eat today. Probably only eat some sliced bread. Some slices of bread with sliced sausage. A bit of butter and cheese. Okay, essence collector has been finished, upgraded. Next essence collector has been finished, upgraded, if I'm allowed to click on it. And the last one has been finished, upgraded. I think I'll leave it at that after hearts though, and make sure that this is done when I start the wall, because I want to make sure that the wall is getting finished in a day. And also I can just immediately go ahead and do this. Because I don't need your range, I only needed you for here. But a little bit of extra protection, extra corruption resistance probably also doesn't hurt. Did enemies attack here? No. No, the one inside has been damaged. It was probably some event like a meteor or something. They are also not attacking down here, which would probably be their first target. Or over here, which is only one wall thick. Alright, first essence collector is done. We do have all of the materials just in excess. Vegetables up to 500, I'd love to see it. And then I hope we get a mouse called Cat. 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. 4, 4, 4, 2, 7, 9 and 7. That should lead to a little bit of slaughter soon. Our raw meat is going down, which is always nice to see. Not entirely sure who held it or ate it. Probably, I'm gonna be honest, probably dogs. I don't think the people actually do eat raw meat. Which already makes them smart Americans. I think they actually wait for it to be cooked. Cryptic graveyards are being destroyed. Okay, one more essence collector to be completed. And the night is taking a little bit longer. I think I can already actually start by doing the second row of this and this. To make sure I don't block that off. Oh, I should probably make sure that... I should probably make sure that all of this is being built. So, yeah, leave a little bit of space. Have to do those one after another. Right, noticed up to 90 rations, which isn't too bad. Wait, question, if I pause this, do I still get the bonus from it? Refining? Yes. So if I pause this and I pause this, so that we only cook down here, would that help prevent people just walking by and snatching meat? I don't know, maybe. Nobody Poindexter has become an elder. Lithium curtain wall has been destroyed. Where? Down here. Out you go. Right, so this is the next point that I'll have to do. This wall will have to be upgraded. And that probably takes precedence over, not precedence, priority over the upper wall. Alright, get rid of that. Curtain wall, immediate top priority. Would have loved to build this one up here. But yeah, that takes absolute priority that this does not get breached. Again though, I am pretty sure that apparently I don't have range over there, huh? Yeah, I'm absolutely sure that 2 should be fine. Definitely up here. Most likely down here. Alright, food production went up. Lovely. Wood fence has been dismantled. That is necessary just for a little moment. So that I can build this curtain wall, and as soon as that's done, so this curtain wall is done, I'm gonna put the fence back up. And I think I may just rush for fortifying the entire wall. Fabulous tower has been fully repaired. Okay, we have 3 rocks there, or 3 lithium bricks there. Just needs to be slapped together. And then build the next layer. Okay. One more hit with a hammer. And to the left. Wonderful. So build the walls one by one. And I think I'm going up to here. This piece of wall, I'm absolutely sure they just go through the entrance. Because there's basically nothing. With the small exception from, as I just noticed, specters. Who are going to need a little safety road here. To make sure that they do not run into crystals. Also, I love how many flowers there are here. Completely irrelevant, I think. I don't think flowers do anything. But kinda nice to have. Rations again down to 79. We made an egg. We actually have, what, 54? Oh, there's meat in here, yeah, okay, unpause that. Okay, I don't think it's relevant where we cook. Just make sure to finish it. Wait, they didn't have that in when I paused it, so they butchered after I paused it. So the pause apparently didn't do anything, or I paused it in the perfect moment. And people are stealing the meat. Did you steal meat? No. Yep. Okay, they are taking raw meat. There was an occultist though, so maybe they use it for rituals. This requires, yeah, cooked meat, raw vegetable. People are preparing to leave the village. We are sending 26. Okay, that's fine. How's the wall looking? Okay, all the resources are there. The builders are probably all just busy currently with digging up here. Where's the comet heading? Ah, down here. Doesn't really do anything, but sure. What do I want to do? Right, wall. I wanted to check. Understaffed. No workers in the armor smithy, and the established force is understaffed. Right, in that case, get out a few organizers. And I think a few builders. Is that fun? No, I want to keep the builders. Get out a few provisionals. And I guess you can lose a few watermasters and a few trashers. Actually keep it at 12. And then we're not really... Well, I do want to keep those. Yeah, I guess I can lose a few farmers. And a few miners and lumberjacks. And... Where are they? Crystal harvesters. There they are. Okay. I think this is probably fine. For now. Way too many people here are children that don't work. This wall has been done, so I can finish this off. It's just a caravan of Crilithium. Lovely. Are they burning to death? Well, he got hit by a ballista and he's no longer burning. Wall is going forward. Still needs a lot of Crilithium. Apparently we have 400 crystals. That's okay. I'm actually gonna put those up back to 100 so that the children, whenever they grow up, can just immediately go to the farms. This one's still. In case we actually do need a third row, we in fact have enough space for a third row everywhere. Arcadia has grown up, and Hawkeye Pierce has grown up, and now people are leaving for Norfolk. They did no longer count as workers though, so I'm not really, that won't really have an impact on my current employment situation. Beverly Crusher, didn't you just arrive like 2 days ago? And new nomads are coming in. Viola Acker. Right. So food-wise, I've noticed that the worst is vegetables, followed by raw meat, which... ugh. And then I believe eggs, boiled eggs, cooked meat, and then rations are the best. I would really love if I could just tell my people, hey, only pick up rations. Because then we wouldn't lose all of the raw meat. Or cooked meat. How many animals do we have? 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, and 7. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 2. So we will have to wait for the next hunt, which is actually currently, I guess, on the way. There aren't all that many animals out here, though. There are a bunch of dogs out here for some reason. Yes, go, grab them. Wentworth, Aigner, Albert, Lochner, Davis, Tartan are joining the village. Aigner is also a name I haven't heard in a while. Okay, fortify the next piece of wall, the next stretch of wall. She lived a good life. Yeah, there are just dogs out here. An immense number of dogs. How's the domesticated looking? 16 yesterday. 5 the day before. Three rows, 5, so we have 8, 10, and 6 Cluckers. Okay. Well, the vegetables are shooting up. So farms, we appear to have enough. Even without the holy potatoes on the ground, just outside the village walls. Or the former village walls. I wonder if those automatically grow. I think they should. I assume they do. I wonder if it just takes a while. We have 3 people over, a crystal harvester, a lumberjack, and a miner. Get all of those back up. Also, rebuild that wood fence. We have 196 out of 196 possible buildings. There is a beefalo coming in. So some animals just spawn out here. And then have to wander in first. Which, on one hand, is a bit annoying. On the other hand, shows me that apparently the rangers have learned not to hunt in corruption. Castle Paris has grown up and Lynn Thurwell has grown up. Another crystal harvester and another lumberjack. And Patrick the Entler has been born. Speaking of which... I'm just gonna buy a few to kickstart us and hope that that prevents people from... Jenna Janaya died, unfortunately, but Carol Dars has grown up. I hope that these rations can kickstart us a little bit. And prevent people from grabbing the raw meat. Okay. I can also report that apparently the music does no longer make me sleepy. Which was an issue at some point. But I am excited to learn about the new ancestries in Pathfinder. I really want to see if I can make a Centaur Cavalier and have my Centaur ride another horse. Because that's just... It would be such a stupid visual. I also wonder if there's only the horse-type Centaur, or if they also make, like, lizard-type Centaurs. Which are present in some fantasy settings. Not really in Pathfinder though, far as I know. They also have 4 other ancestries planned, but I forgot which they are. What they are, they're probably not as weird as the Kondrazu. Which is still the weirdest ancestry, just by virtue of not being able to speak common. Aaron Fitzgerald has grown up. Right. More cooks. And we are slaughtering Dillweed. That was only 12 meat. That's not actually that great. Please refine it. Don't just fucking leave. These people Okay, the chicken stole the meat. And now the beefalo is coming to steal meat. Well, this one at least so cooked meat. Okay. So I guess we have run out of animals up there. I still no clue why the dogs are out here. Just in force. How's the wall looking? Mostly done? Mostly done. Get the next piece going. And I think that's gonna be it for the wall for now. Honestly, the having to repair the wall in the meantime, a bit annoying because I wanted to get done and get another ancillary up soon-ish. But it's probably not gonna happen today then, because I still have to fortify up here, build the essence collectors after the walls are done. And then upgrade. And then I'm gonna build the next ancillary. But that is probably not gonna happen today. Actually no, a whole lot more is gonna happen today. I just hope that the food suffices. Harry Fisher. Catchy provisional. Let's see if she survives the track through the corruptions. Fleeing fire ballista. Apparently the drones are as stupid as my workers because they just walk towards it. They walk towards the threat. Yeah, they're trying to take the shortest route, the least time-consuming route. Which I think I already knew that based on the pathing. I'm pretty sure they share the same pathing that the enemies have. So, not actually that surprised, but still a bit stupid. I could probably fix it simply by having a gate down here, but that's not going to happen because that's a liability. And costs building slots, which I do not have. Okay, this one should probably be finished throughout the night. Oh, it's not something I'm gonna see because I'm getting hungry. So it is time to prepare my bread, which I still have to slice. Well, at least it's something my mother baked herself. So that's great to have. Ah, 2100. Right, with that, I hope you have a nice Sunday. I hope if you're in Germany you have a nice Monday. A nice holiday. And otherwise, I hope you have a good night. Yeah, goodbye.